Hello, this is Wahida Khorsand. I am from Afghanistan. I came to the UK 2008 and I am currently working in one of the Montessori school as a nursery practitioner. Today I would like to share a poem. It's called Being at Home. When I was a child, my mother made our home warm and loving. When I came home from school along the street, the smell of my mother's cooking met me outside. We had a wonderful house. My father had carpet businesses, and there were carpets everywhere. We had carpets on the walls, we had carpets in the hallway, and carpets through the house. We had carpets layered across one another on the floor. We had carpets on mattress. Even pillows were covered in carpet. There were too many for me then, but I look back and I see they were beautiful. They were very fine carpets, mainly red with small neat patterns, some with tiny flowers, birds and animals. When I was 3 or 4, very young, my second sister married. Her husband was very kind and caring, like an older brother. My sister and her husband had a home in a valley outside Kabul. In the summer they lived there and in winter in Kabul. My best childhood memories are of going to stay with them. I remember their garden was full of fruits, apples, pears, cherries, grapes and strawberries and so on. There was a river with a small waterfall which ran through the garden where I swam. My mother never said no to me and I had no sense of danger. I loved to swim and climb trees. I would come in the garden with my clothes torn and dirty, and my mother would wash them and repair them. I was so close to my mother. I was the youngest. When we went to Pakistan, I was the only daughter with her, along with my 2 brothers. My father loved his work. We had a good life and good houses. He earned enough for his 2 families and 2 homes. But then war came and fighting started. One of family was sent to Pakistan and it was ours. My brothers were older and they could work. My father rented a shop there to carry on his carpet business, and my uncle helped because my brothers were still young. I was 8 years old when we moved to Pakistan, and I was 16 when I got married and we went back to Kabul. We lived there until my oldest son was 8, and then we had to come here. My life has divided into 8, so 8 is my magic number. My 3 boys were lovely. My youngest was cute. His face was full of smiles and everyone loved him. My middle boy was chatty. He loved singing and he talked to everyone. My eldest was older than his years, responsible, kind and caring. 9 years ago, my daughter was born. I was lonely, lost, without my own family. The only thing that made me happy was my daughter. She made me feel at home. Last night we watched videos of when they were young. The boys laughed so much. They loved to see themselves so small. And my daughter loved seeing herself as a baby, seeing her brothers looking after her, and loving her. All these videos caught the good times, birthday parties, Eid celebrations, my sister coming on holidays, going to the beach.